And everybody's education is different, therefore mentality is different. So, we have to go beyond our education, worldly education, or intellect. So, you have to go beyond your mind and beyond your intellect and continue with your meditation. Then, of course, you will become a Buddha. If that guy became a Buddha, why this guy cannot become a Buddha? You know that guy became a Buddha, yes or no? How about you? Why you have not become? We call him the enlightened one. Why you are not the enlightened one? Does anesthesia makes you not a candidate for enlightenment? No, no way. So, remember this point. See, this is not the first lifetime we are having, or the first physical body. This is the nth physical lifetime, nth physical body. We have done many things in the past, but that remains in our subconscious mind. We have to bring that from the subconscious mind into the conscious mind. That is meditation. Understand? Subconscious mind is 9/10, conscious mind is 1/10. So, we got, it is a 9/10 which determines largely our 1/10 existence. So, what happens, when you do meditation, we become aware of our huge subconscious mind, which is like a giant cell. Okay, and we access it consciously, and our lives become God cells. If you are stuck up with your only conscious mind, then you are a human self. If you unearth your own subconscious mind, of course you understand your own God self. The main intention in doing meditation is to lose track of the time sense. We are so obsessed with time. 10 बजे, 11 बजे, 20 मिनट, 40 मिनट, 1 मिनट, दौड़ना, क्या बात है? So we are so very bloody time bound that unless your mind comes out of the time scratches, you are not going to have peace of mind and strength of the soul. Okay, so when I say 10 minutes more, it's actually under half an hour I am going to make you sit. All old masters, they know about my pranks. It is the new people who become bhakta. Swamiji, sorry, next time you are well trained. So, one of the objectives is to break your mind's connection with the time. You know? The mind should become free of the time. There are two ways of doing it. Making you sit for a long time in meditation, number one, and calling 10 minutes or 5 minutes or as 5 minutes or 5 minutes or 10 minutes. So your logic breaks there. So you have to come out of the mind's logic to enjoy the soul's magic. Understand? You have to come out of the mind's logic to enjoy the soul's magic. Okay, soul is magic. The mind is stupid logic. Okay, it is logic, but it is very logic at the minimum level. Okay, whereas meditation is magic at the maximum level. Mind is logic at the minimum level. Right? She said about sleep. Yeah, meditation is like conscious sleep. संस्कृत में कहते हैं जागृत सुषुप्ति. Conscious sleep. Okay. Whereas sleep per se is unconscious, you don't know what's happening, but many things are happening. But here, many things are happening, you know that they are happening, but it is something like a sleep, but you are aware of it. Jagrat Sushupti. That is the term given in Sanskrit.
Sometimes I become aware of the breath even with my eyes open. I'm aware of the breath. Half with the breath, half with...
Yeah.
That is a lot more than actually...
Okay. Anyhow, please increase your meditation per day. Okay? You have to give 1 hour minimum to yourself. Okay? Rest of the thing to your family. But 1 hour, no family, only yourself. Okay? You must be selfish within the family also. Don't be totally unselfish. Only family. No. Keep something for yourself too. 1 hour per day. You should be a little more selfish. That is what is meditation. Otherwise you are not going to discover yourself.
So, how do I get rid of this mind?
एक ग्राइंडर में अपने माइंड को डालो और ऑन करो, माइंड चूर चूर हो जाएगा. That is what is meditation. माइंड को चूर चूर करें. Understand? Mind is also a hero, is also a villain. You know, it has dual role. And 90% is a villain, 10% is a hero. Right? 90% is a villain, the mind is a villain. 10% is the hero. So in meditation, that 90% villainhood will die, the hero will remain. Okay? You got to come out. No way. You got to do meditation more. Okay? You listen to Lavina ji, how she spoke. She totally destroyed her mind, 90% illogical mind. Every master does that. And everybody has to become a master. How? Give more time to meditation. Less time to fighting with your husband or children. You give a lot of time for fightings. Anyhow, thank you very much. After the meditation session, the question answer session and the experience exchanging session is very important. That's how we unlock the doors of intellect. Anybody has a question? Yes.
How do we attain nirvichara state? So if we say mind
Practice.
Mind is a conglomeration of thoughts and emotions.
So,
and a state where that doesn't exist. That's the first stage I believe in the meditation or meditative path. And that's the most difficult I find to attain.
always in any given field, the breakthrough, the first stage is the most difficult stage. Okay. First time when I was learning my flute, I went to my Guruji. He gave me a flute. He said, come on, blow. अब फूका साउंड आता ही नहीं. 3 दिन हो गए, सर दर्द आ रहा है, साउंड नहीं आ रहा, तो क्या करोगे? We know someday the sound is going to come from the flute because so many flutists are there. So you also have to become a flutist. So many sons are there, you should also become a son. Logic is very simple. I don't know why your mind cannot understand this logic. If your mind is supposed to be logic, it is supposed to understand this. So many people have become flutists or musicians. Why you can't become? P.T. Usha can run. Why you can't run? Somebody crosses the ocean or the Columbus. Why you can't do it? Somebody became Kabir. Why you can't? This is logic. What happened to your logic? I am a very, very logical person. Where is the logic? Somebody becomes like Birla Tata, Ambani. Why you can't become? We are lazy. Absolutely lazy. And we are arrogant. And we are stupid. All put together. Lazy, arrogant, stupid, weak, imbecile. और बातें करते हैं ज़्यादा. Mind, logical, I am a scientist. Make me understand. Give me a clue. क्या proof? The proof is somebody become like a Kabir, Buddha. हाँ. आप शंकर भगवान का मंदिर जाते हैं तो ध्यान नहीं करते हैं. काय का? What kind of logic is that? हाँ? What kind of logic is that? Very funny people are there. What's your question? Yourself.
Suddenly, body jerking.
Yeah, when you do meditation, just because of the energy input, so many things happen in the body. The physical body also interacts and reacts, and you feel many jerks, temperature differences, you feel cold, you feel hot, blow cold, all these things happen. They are part of the game. So you got to go through them. उसे कहते हैं नाड़ी मंडल प्रक्षालन. You know, we got 5 bodies: physical body, etheric body, astral body, causal body, spiritual body. Physical body is the atomic body. Energy body is it is an energetic network, and the astral body, which flies everywhere in the sleep, and the causal body, which is the repository of all the karmic vasanas. And of course, you got your spiritual body. You have to reach your spiritual body. Your structure, anatomy of the soul. You got to go through this course called a spiritual science. It's a big field. It's a big field. So Pyramid Spiritual Society's movement is dedicated for spiritual science, for the physiology of the soul and the anatomy of the soul. Like there is physiology of the body, anatomy of the body, there is physiology of the soul and anatomy of the soul. And you have to become a sant. There is no way. If somebody else can become, you can become. And you know that he has become and you have not become, so what does it mean? You don't want to become anything in life. Of course you will not become anything in life. You don't want to become anything. If I want to come to Mumbai, of course I will go. If I don't want to come to Mumbai from Hyderabad, do you think I will be here? You want to come to the meditation class, you will come here. If you don't want to come, you will not come here. Meditation class will go on, but you will not be here. All people will become sons, but you will not become a son. Because you don't want it. Becoming a son is coming to Mumbai. Anybody can come to Mumbai. Anybody can become a son. Anybody can become an Ambani. Anybody can become Amitabh Bachchan. Who cannot become? You need hard work and goal. Not sticking. Not tentativeness. You want firmness. Only one question you have to put yourself. Do I want to become like Kabir? Yes or no? Do I want to become like Buddha? Yes or no? If no, forget about it. If yes, come here. If no, don't come here. Don't waste your time and my time. Be clear. No hanky-panky. No wastage of others' time. Yes.
Sir, at this point, do we really have a choice whether we want to become or we don't want to become? Is there a choice, really?
There is always a choice. Somebody is bowling. There are two choices. Either you can defend or you can hit it. On the spot, you choose. The same ball you can hit for a 6. The same ball you can defend. Now, what do? Always the choice is at our doorstep. To do this, that's how Shakespeare put it. To be or not to be is $1 million question. To be or not to be. क्या करूं, क्या ना करूं? ध्यान करूं या ना करूं? स्वामी जी का बात सुनूं या ना सुनूं? बीबी का पत्नी का बात सुनूं या ना सुनूं? It's always there. What to do with this left hand? यहाँ ये करूं या वहाँ? So that's always there. That's what makes life thrilling. Nothing is determined. Everything is freely flowing. You can give any shape to any mold to the matter, or the given time at your hand, or given situation. You can mold it in any way. The ball is there. Now, off spin डालो, leg spin डालो, गोगली डालो, leg cutter डालो, off cutter डालो, slow ball डालो, good leg ball डालो, your Yorker डालो, short pitch डालो. And the moment you decide, depending on the situation. Same thing with the creation of events. You can become anything. 360 degrees, you can do anything. You have to become a master of one. Therefore, you concentrate on one field. I want to become a pace bowler, I want to become a musician, I want to become a meditator, I want to become an enlightened, or I want to do business, whatever it may be. You must know your goal. What is my goal? To travel every day to some place or other and to make people sit. That's my goal. So what am I doing? I am traveling every day. It's been going on for the past 20 years. And another 2 years I gave to myself. Afterwards, I will not. My goal. But until 2012, December 21st, I got to do it. This is a goal I give for myself, a direction I give to myself. Who gives the direction to your life? You give your direction. Who gives the direction to my life? I give. My life is what I make of it. Your life is what you make of it. It's a moment-to-moment creation of your life.
Sir,
Yes.
so what I meant was, haven't we come to the threshold where we have to make a choice? That's what I meant. That we have come to the threshold that now we can't be dilly-dallying, kare, na kare. That ball has come, now we have to hit it. Isn't that moment come? Hasn't that moment come that you have to make a choice?
But the earth as a whole?
Yeah.
Of course, sir. You see so much turmoil in the earth. The whole earth is in a great turning point. Of course, that's obviously on the cards.
So please can you tell us about what is happening in this 2012? There's so much stuff.
See, what is happening? There are two forces on this earth. The negative forces, the positive forces. Always. Yes or no? Always. The negative forces are called asura forces. The positive forces are called sura forces. You know? हमेशा आप पुराण को देखते हैं तो हमेशा सुर और असुर में युद्ध चलते रहा, ये सदियों से चलता हुआ सिलसिला है. तो अब क्या हो रहा है? See, Earth is a, suppose Hong Kong is a free port, yes or no? Yes or no? Or it is a control port? What do you mean by free port? You can bring in any product, you can take out any product. No control of the government. But control Mumbai is not a free port. Everything is checked out. So there is a government control. And in Hong Kong, there is no government control. That is a decision of the government. There is a government, but the decision of the government is that we don't control. That's a free port. Right? Similarly, the whole cosmos, there is a government. That government made Earth a free port. Right from the beginning. So anybody from any asura forces and sura forces can come and do anything else. Okay, so for many lakhs of years, the earth has been a free port and it was misused. Any free port, we tend to misuse it, by and large. But yet, to encourage so much new combinations, permutations, hybrid energy, to allow some great freedom, always there is concept of free ports. Earth has been one of the free ports for various many other dimensions, many other galaxies. So, and now the cosmic government had decided no more free port, controlled port. Understand? So what happened? This controlled port, this decision said after 2012, no negative forces can enter Earth field. They are blocked it. अब क्या होता है? After 2012, there is no entry of negative forces. There is only continuous entry of positive forces. Then the tilt in the Earth's balance from negativity to positivity. Okay. So after 2012, what is going to happen is the negatives. The main portal on the Earth planet for the negative forces from fourth dimensional locus is the Arab countries. That is the main portal, entry point. The main portal for positive forces is Himalayas, where there is a lot of meditation. Where there is a lot of violence, that is the main portal for the negative forces. Where there is a lot of meditation, that is the main portal for the positive forces of the galactic sources. Now what's happening? Nobody can enter Earth, the negative forces. After 2012, stopped. The stoppage has started from 1987. Gradually, the stoppage has been increasing and will be totally stopped by the year 2012. So, Now, what are you going to expect after 2012? The negative forces keep on diminishing, the positive, and by 2020, there will be no negative forces. There will be only positive forces. And then you will begin to see a heaven on earth from 2020. So this is what is the overall picture, the big picture.
So immediately,
What do you mean immediately?
2011.
Yeah, by 2012 somehow I feel that out of the current 660 crores of people, 25% will remain in physical bodies by 2012. Huge things are going to come in the next 2 years. My information is that, my understanding is that. Anything can change, that's a different thing. So, expect. 25% of the population will remain in the physical bodies. Atma will never die. It's only transportation from one plane to another plane, one dimension to another. Atma never dies. So there's no real tragedy. There's only comedy. Once you become enlightened, there's no tragedy. There's only comedy everywhere. Hoo, hoo, hoo. The mark of your ignorance, the depth of your belief in injustice and tragedy. You see the big picture, there is no tragedy, there is only comedy. You see the small picture, there is hell of tragedy. Not that there is no tragedy. When you kill animals, there is very tragic affair. How can you kill animals? That is the source of negativity on the earth. Only one point, killing the animals and eating them. How can you do that? And 90% of the world is killing animals and eating. And they consider themselves highly civilized. They are highly barbarous. Barbaric. They are not civilized. Nice cars, big buildings, tile, eating chicken and mutton. They are human beings. They are not human beings. They are devils. Understand? Okay, their choice. Earth is a free board. Karma is you choose your own actions, reap your own. That's the lessons you learn by yourself. Nobody can teach lessons to others. You learn by your own hard way. Earth is a school where you have got to learn school lessons. Earth will always remain a school. Only those people who graduate, they go away from the school. They go to some college, some other university. They don't find themselves in the school. So Earth is always a school where always fresh souls are there, learning, experimenting, experiencing, graduating, and going out of the system. In school, you will always see children. Yes or no? You don't see the grown-up people. So Earth is a school. You will only growing up souls, not grown-up souls. Yeah, some teachers will be there who are examples of grown-up souls. But by and large, you will see only children, immature, more wanting to play rather than to learn. That's in the nature of things. What is tragic about it? Earth is a school. It's not a college or a university for the souls. It's a school where you start from your kindergarten, class 1, class 2, class 3. Okay? Everybody, the soul open in the eyes and see the world for the first time. Very nice. So, you have to have the big picture. The more you read books, you'll have the bigger picture. The more you do meditation, which your third eye, the big picture will go on to this.
What do you mean by opening of the third eye?
By opening of the third eye, I mean opening of the third eye. Okay? Any other questions? You have to read a lot. See, there are three things: meditation, reading books, and listening to others, seniors' experiences. These three are important for you to go further. You have to do a lot of meditation, you have to read books, you have to listen to seniors patiently. कुछ भी समझ में नहीं आता, परंतु सुनना ही चाहिए. समझ में आया? If you don't go to a music college, you don't progress in music. If you don't go to a computer college, you will not learn computers. If you don't go to a spiritual college like this, you don't understand spirituality. Pyramid Spiritual Society Movement is a spiritual college, where all like-minded souls are here gathered to advance and to help each other in the progress in the spiritual science. It's a college. No disease. If the diseases are there, all money goes for doctors. You save all the money. You know, what do you say? What is the medical bill for people? Billions and billions of dollars for the whole earth. No. What happens with meditation? Goli ko goli maro. No doctor, no medicine. अरे बाबा यू आर गॉड, खोपड़ी खराब आ गया क्या? चलो ध्यान करो. जो लोग डॉक्टर के पास जाते हैं उनके पास खोपड़ी है ही नहीं. जो लोग पूजा करते हैं उसके पास खोपड़ी है ही नहीं. खोपड़ी मीन्स ओनली मेडिटेशन. Either you are a Buddha or you are a Buddhu. Either you are a स्त्री or a पुरुष. तीसरा कोई भी नहीं होता. Either you are a Buddha or you are a Buddhu. Choice is yours. Do meditation, you will become a Buddha. Neglect meditation, you will remain a Buddha. Anyhow, in 10 minutes we will do meditation and close the chapter. Lifetime is within the body, soul time is infinite. We are souls, we are not bodies. Thank you, friends.